Anybody prepared to be kicked?
Kick me, baby. One more time.
So, it was on this very stage that I saw Gino doing a show with Terry. And I just said, "Dan, you, me, and Jay got to do a ridiculous song sequence." So, here we go. This is the song I wrote back when we first heard about Stormy Daniels. It's about the great legal mind, Michael Cohen. And because Joanna was binge watching Better Call Saul at the time, I decided to call the song Better Call Cone. And some people thought I changed it from Cohen to Cone, to avoid any legal ramifications, but I really did it because so many words rhyme with Cone, as you will see. This is Better Call Cone. If you're in trouble, you know you're never alone. Pick up your phone. Better call Cone. There's a scandal, might knock you off of your throne. He's in the zone. Better call Cone. Better call Cone. He'll never leave it alone. Better call Cone. Not till he's turned over every stone. Better call Cone. If there's a porn star and evidence has grown, your cover's blown. Better call Cone. Affairs with porn stars that never plays well at home, so he'll take out a loan. Better call Cone. Better call Cone. Why should you have to atone? Better call Cone, 'cause you can't control your testosterone. Better call Cone. He'll probably sue me for everything that I own because of this song. Better call Cone. Go ahead and sue me. It's not like it's a hit single, and he could use it as a jingle. Better call Cone. Better call Cone. Why should you have to atone? Better call Cone, 'cause you can't control your testosterone. Better call Cone. 5555555. Better call Cone. 5555555. Better call Cone. Thank you. Moving right along. Colleen.
Moving right along, this is not exactly a true song, but it's not exactly not true. So most of my writing is really jokey songs, so this is the perfect thing for me. So excited. But I'll leave it to you to decide what's true and what's not. If there's anything illegal, it's not true. Oh wait, it's legal anyway, but it's still not true, sadly.
Let's hear it.
It was a Saturday morning, I was doing my chores, blasting rock on iHeartRadio. 94, I was popping gummies, sipping rum and mopping the floor, when from out of the blue came a knock knocking my door. I surely wasn't expecting any company, so I opened up the door to take a peek. I put my eye to the peephole, and what did I see but 2 young men in black and looking back at me. Holy shit, I thought to myself in great dismay, who the hell has come to ruin my Saturday? Are these MIBs, the FBI, or CIA? But their bikes in my driveway were a dead giveaway. Yeah, their bikes in my driveway were a dead giveaway. They were two holy rollers come to save my soul from alcohol and pot and rock and roll. They were taking their ministry from door to door to promise eternal life to those of us for whom the bell tolls. I got myself 3 choices. I thought with a grin I could hide, shoo 'em away, or let 'em in. It might be fun to give 'em a taste of their own medicine and introduce 'em to some booze and drugs and rock and roll sin. Well, hell yeah, I opened the door and smiled real brightly. Good morning, ma'am, one of them said so politely. We're here to share some good news that we don't take lightly about how to ensure your spirit's pure and uptightly. Your spirit must be pure and so uptightly. They were two holy rollers come to save my soul from alcohol and pot and rock and roll. They were taking their ministry from door to door to promise eternal life to those of us for whom the bell tolls. Oh, I love it. Keep going. Oh, lucky me. Well, I invited them inside to take a seat. One said, here is a pamphlet that you really need to read. We must be vigilant against our desire for dark deeds. The watcher in the tower must never weary indeed. I got your watchtower right here, boys. I'd sing out with glee. Then cut out the volume of good old Jimmy. I brought out my big bong and I loaded it with weed. Then lit it up and said, boys, take a toke on me. Have a little rum and toke and a smoke with me. But they were two holy rollers come to save my soul from alcohol and pot and rock and roll. They were taking their ministry to another door to promise eternal life to those of us for whom the bell tolls. So lucky, I got this stand on the right of me. So what are you gonna do to make me happier than me?
Just cheer for it.
Both of those boys, poor boys' eyes got so big and wide. One of them even kinda started to cry. They grabbed up their pamphlets and scrambled outside so damn quickly I didn't get to bid them goodbye. Well, I still laugh every time I think about that day when those two poor boys in black got so damn blown away. I wonder if they think twice now by knocking on doors that might hide another boozy rockin' chick doing chores. That might hide another boozy rockin' chick doing chores. But they're two holy rollers come to save my soul from alcohol and pot and rock and roll. They're still taking their ministry from door to door to promise eternal life. But I don't hear no bell tolling. You holy rollers, you can't have my soul. It already belongs to rock and roll. You can take your ministry to another door. I found eternal life in rock and roll. Thank you very much. He knows the truth.
I'd like to point out that they're both doing originals today and I'm cheating, but I have no shame. This is a Kate Miller Hype tune. It's called Are You Fucking Kidding Me? They say everyone should have their heart broken at least once. That is how you grow emotionally. I have been misused by many, many, many. All but nothing can compare with how you treated me. At times it really felt as though the pain was here to stay. And though it's many years ago, I feel it to this day. And now you wanna be my friend on Facebook. Are you fucking kidding me? All memories flooding back to me now. All the ways you stole the light from my eyes. I traveled so far just to get away from you. Till this morning's friend requests surprise. At times it really felt as though I'd never smiled again. You narcissistic asshole, oh, you nasty, nasty man. And now you wanna be my friend on Facebook. Are you fucking kidding? I don't wanna know what kind of cocktail you are, or which member of the Beatles, or which 1950s movie star. Don't give a toss if you're a ninja or a pirate. I mean, I suspect you'd be a pirate, but I don't wanna verify it. And I don't give a shit what your stripper name is, or if your kitty had a litter. Look, just follow me on Twitter. I don't care about your family tree, and I certainly don't want you poking me. Again. And now you wanna be my friend on Facebook. Oh, you fucking far. Click, ignore.
We love you, Dave! That's good.
I thought I would do this one. This is, I don't know if it's hysterical, but it's very historic. I wrote this about 1980. My friend Jim Irachi, my music partner in Buffalo, had suggested this song title, and I wrote this song, and we submitted it to the great Dr. Demento Novelty Song Contest, and we were a finalist, and we got a song on one of his albums, and we opened some shows for him and Weird Al Yankovic, and we decided to start a band that would just do comedy songs. So my band, The Fibs in Buffalo, when we started in the 80s, we were doing stuff like this. So this is my first foray into comedy music. It's called Don't Go Down to the Fallout Shelter with Anyone Else But Me. I'll be down to see you in the fallout shelter, baby. Better be ready about 3:30 World War III. Just in case we're here to stay, I got 68 cases of Perrier. Don't go down to the shelter with anyone else but me. I'll be down to see you in the fallout shelter, baby. Civil defense with you seems mighty grand. You put on your glad rags, we'll dance around the sandbags while the Geiger counters click to beat the band. We'll get comfy and cozy. After 7 years we'll be common law, man and wife. I guess what it is guess I'm trying to ask you is, what are you doing the rest of Antonio's half-life? I'm supposed to whistle it, but I can't whistle, I can't get the sound. Thank you. Very good. Thank you, I'll be down to see you in the fall. I checked it, baby. You better be ready about 3:30. Just in case we're here to stay, I got 68 cases of Perrier. We'll sip a toast to Judgment Day. Bottoms up and bombs away. Tell me true without a doubt. Time is simply running out. Be it a bomb or all out melter, you won't go down to the fallout shelter with anyone else. Not with anyone else. You won't go down with anyone else but me. And forever it's coming.
Okay, so this one is actually, I started writing songs a long time ago, 30 years ago, and I tried to write pop music, and it really stunk. My lyrics might have, no, they were tried, and they were, I was trying to write about stuff that was not meaningful to me. Music was probably okay. I had a little home studio. And then I kind of disavowed music for truly decades, because I got, a real job, I got a degree in astronomy and thought, oh, this is so much better. This is so much better than music. And then I met this really interesting, tall, hot bass player and thought, oh, I can play music. That's how I got back into it. But anyway, this song is one I wrote a couple years ago. So all my stuff is new within the last year or two. Because again, I started writing again, and I found that I'm, much better at funny stuff than trying to write serious love songs. So I just write funny. And this one, I originally did it. I did it with a looper, which was much cooler, because then I could do all the harmonies and all the backgrounds, and so this is pretty bare bones. And this song is True. Oh, oh, oh. When I look at it cold and plain, all you really ever do is cause me pain. I've wrestled with you for so many years, and every day you bring me to tears. I don't know why I'm still putting up with you, or why so many damn people still expect me to. I gotta make a break for my freedom. Whoever disagrees, I don't need them. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Long ago I thought you were so very necessary, and you become my very worst accessory. When you're on me I just cringe and cry, and every single time I want to die. When I was very young you boosted my self-confidence. Now I'm older and I want my independence, and you fill me with crippling doubt. Wearing you is wearing me out. Oh, oh, stilettos, your pointy toes and spiky heels really, really hurt me so much. Oh, oh, stilettos. Oh, oh, stilettos. Social pressure tells me that without you I'm not sexy enough. Oh, oh, stilettos. Oh, oh, stilettos. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. True. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. I'm so tired of teetering on your edge and feeling I'm about to pitch off a ledge, running through and sinking into the grass, sometimes even falling on my ass. Years of wearing you has really taken its toll. Now the only shoes that I can wear are doctor's shows. You've given me the runners and bunions and corns. You let my fucking feet deform, bitch. Oh, oh, stilettos. Your pointy toes and spiky heels really, really hurt me so much. Oh, oh, stilettos. Oh, oh, stilettos. Oh, oh, stilettos. Social pressure tells me that without you I'm not sexy enough. Oh, oh, stilettos. Oh, oh, stilettos. Oh, Do you very much. True story.
3 chords and the truth.
You know, the problem with doing this, I have to follow both of these people.
We have to follow you. So.
This is a Christmas song because, you know, it's the season. It's about a reindeer. You know Dasher and Dancer, Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Chopper and Nixon. But do you recall the least famous reindeer of all? Sing along if you get it. Baby and baby and baby and baby and baby and baby, and this song's for you. Baby and baby and baby and baby and baby and baby, and this song's for you. This is the tale of a reindeer that nobody knows. Shoved down the back, largely ignored on account of the nasal disfigurement. Not unlike Rudolph in that sense, the hallmarks are almost the same. But instead of a red shiny nose that brought Rudolph his fame, Fabian had just a cavity. No nose at all, just a big empty space in the middle of his face, just a couple of chambers. What are you looking at? You want a piece of this? Baby and baby and baby and baby and baby and baby, and this song's for you. Baby and baby and baby and baby and baby and baby, and this song's for you. Abnormal snouts were surprisingly common in reindeer. Rudolph and Baby both fell victim to the elves and their cost-cutting measures, keeping their overheads down. The elves fed the reindeer on reindeer, and on top of that, the poor reindeer were also inbred. So Fabian had just a cavity. His hooter was lacking, bugger all schnoz. All this because his dad was also his sister, who he then ate. This chicken tastes funny, can I have some of yours? Baby and baby and baby and baby and baby and baby, and this song's for you. Baby and baby and baby and baby and baby and baby, and tragic but true. Disliked by his peers, this disfigured deer was alone. He watched from afar as Rudolph the star would lead all the others back home. But before you get too sympathetic, there's just one more thing you should know. Sure, his nose was upsetting, but reindeer are not quite that shallow. Fabian was also a tosser. Not nice at all. An arrogant fool. A self-serving tool. An absolute facehole. Baby and baby and baby and baby and baby and baby, and no one likes you. Baby and baby and baby and baby and baby and baby, and surgery won't fix the vortex that is your black heart. Thank you all for singing along. It's quick, guys. You're really quick on the uptake.
It was easy. It was Taco Bell's Cannon. You know,
Yeah,
you
it was.
recognize it anyway.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Taco Bell. So my band in Buffalo, we thought we were really funny. So we put out an album. This is about 30 years ago. I got to do a song for them. The album was called Scared Headless. And it had this song that was inspired by an actual news story about a kid who turned his mom and dad in for drugs. And inspired by the old wedding chestnut, Daddy's Little Girl. We used to hear it at all the weddings. This is called Daddy's Little Knock. Sally follows Daddy almost everywhere he goes, except when he is hiding somewhere, putting something up his nose. Someday in stoned out carelessness, he'll forget to flush the jar. She'll get a urinalysis so she can find out what he's on. And all those nights of pop shows have finally left their mark. She's sugar, she's spice, she's anti-vice, and she's Daddy's little narc. Mommy throws a party, they're not selling Tupperware, and all those funny cigarettes are stinking up the air. So Sally dials 911, although she hates to be a snitch. She knows when Mommy smokes that stuff, she always acts like such a... She knows the policeman on the corner, she knows the policeman in the park. She knows the ones that come to take them away, 'cause she's Daddy's little narc. Oh no, Sally started crying. Oh no, that's what the papers say. Oh no, when they handcuffed Mommy and took her away. And took her away. But all those nights of cop shows have finally left their mark. She's sugar, she's spice, she's anti-vice, and she's Daddy's little narc. She's sugar, she's spice, she's anti-vice, and she's Daddy's little narc. She's sugar, she's spice, she's anti-vice, and she's Daddy's little narc. Thank you. By the kids. So,
All right, so I'm going to bring it back to Christmas.
yay. Holy mackerel. It's like a half hour, almost half an hour. It's like a half hour.
No, you're not. We're on song number 3.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it should go.
Yeah.
We'll go for it.
It's a little pitchy, but you're going to have to deal with it. So this is a Christmas song. And if you know me, I'm not big on Christmas. But everybody needs a Christmas song, even me. It's beginning to look like Christmas, the most wonderful time of the year. Trees with twinkling lights, girls in candy cane tights, and folks filled with holiday cheer. Everybody's so warm and joyful, handing out blessings left and right. But I'm confessing I don't want your blessing, I just want to get high as a kite. So break out the noggin hot toddies, the champers, the shots and cold brews, 'cause the only Christmas spirit I want can be found in a bottle of booze. And you know what? This song is true. I bet lots of you like Christmas movies, Hallmark flicks that are foolish as fuck. While you cry in your hankies, I'm left cold and cranky, sucking down loads of cold duck. Oh, and let's not forget Christmas carols, sleigh bells, snowmen, and the high can keep up a pop. Just give me the rum, the captain and me are real tight. So break out the noggin, hot toddies, the bubbly, the grog and cold brews. 'Cause the only Christmas spirit I want can be found in a bottle of booze. This over-commercialization of Christmas has me in a funk. All Mariah wants is you, but she wants your money too. It's no wonder I'd rather stay drunk. We all know there's a deeper meaning, Mother Mary and those three wise guys. But I'll take wine and cheeses over sweet baby Jesus. I'm not looking to be canonized. So break out the noggin, hot toddies. And I just about broke my tooth off right there. I hope you didn't notice that, but I told you, so now you do notice it. The champers and shots and cold brews. 'Cause the only Christmas spirit I want can be found in a bottle of booze. If I'm being totally honest, some things tug at the strings of my heart. Just last week on the 60, I saw something nifty, decorated dead weeds in a yard. Irregardless of all my whining, my heart really is softer than shit. For example, this meeting, though silly and fleeting, is absolutely the tits. So drink up your noggin, hot toddies, and you'll find I'm not a Scrooge. 'Cause other than booze, a Christmas spirit I choose is hanging out with wonderful people such as you. Yeah, that is about as warm as I fuzz you.
There was an unexpected twist.
You know, I'm changing my set order here because I got a song to follow that.
All right.
It's called White Wine in the Sun. It's a Christmas song for Australia. I really like Christmas. It's sentimental, I know, but I just really like it. Well, I'm hardly religious. I'd rather break bread with Dawkins and Desmond to be honest. And yes, I have all of the usual objections to consumerism, to the commercialization of an ancient religion, to the westernization of a dead Palestinian press scanned into selling PlayStations in the air. But I still really like it. I'm looking forward to Christmas, though I'm not expecting a visit from Jesus. I'll be seeing my dad, my brothers and sisters, my gran and my mom. They'll be drinking my wine in the sun. I'll be seeing my dad, my brothers and sisters, my gran and my mom. They'll be drinking my wine in the sun. I don't go in for ancient wisdom. I don't believe just because ideas are tenacious it means they're worthy. And I get freaked out by churches. Some of the hymns that they sing have nice chords, but the lyrics are dodgy. And yes, I have all of the usual objections to the miseducation of children who in tax-exempt institutions are taught to externalize blame and to feel ashamed and to judge things as plain right or wrong. quite like the song. I'm not expecting big presents. The old combination of socks, jocks, and chocolates is just fine by me. 'Cause I'll be seeing my dad, my brothers and sisters, my gran and my mom. They'll be drinking white wine in the sun. And you, my baby girl, my jet-lagged infant daughter, you'll be haggard round the room like a puppy at a primary school. But you won't understand. You will learn someday. Wherever you are, whatever you face, and these are the people who make you feel safe in this world. My sweet blue-eyed girl, lift my baby girl. When you're 21 or 31, Christmas comes around, you find yourself 9,000 miles from home. You'll know whatever comes. Your brothers and sisters and me and your mom will be waiting for you in the sun whenever you come. Your brothers, your sisters, your aunts and your uncles, your grandparents, cousins, and me and your mom will be waiting for you in the sun, drinking white wine in the sun. Darling, when Christmas comes, we'll be waiting for you in the sun, drinking white wine in the sun, waiting for you in the sun, waiting for you. I really like Christmas. It's sentimental, I know.
That is a great song. All right. Okay, great. It's time for coughing fit. You know, we don't have to say if the cough fits where.
No, I've been sick for a month, so.
So I'm going to do one that I did not write, but I used to do with the band that eventually evolved into my band, The Fibs. We formed back in 1979. We were did a lot of R&B and Grateful Dead songs. We were called Cisco Ducks. There we go, okay. We were called Cisco Ducks, and this is a song we used to do. This is by comedian and actor Martin Mull. It's from a really great live album of his. I ended up learning like 3 or 4 songs on this album. They're hysterical. I think it's pretty funny. But this particular one, he talks about gigs. Not every gig is at a fine, classy establishment like Box Canyon Brewing Co. Not every audience is intelligent and attentive like this audience. So sometimes we play some places that ain't so great, or we play some gigs that ain't so great. And this is a song about those by Martin Mull. He introduced it saying, some years ago I spent a few years in a band called Plus Opening Act. You probably heard of us? Anyway, I won't tell you what it's called. You'll know the title. And if we want to get the mood right, if you guys could just make a lot of noise, just talk to each other really loud, Let's get the atmosphere. No, not for us. You're ignoring us, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Shut up! We can't hear ourselves. I played gigs from Philadelphia to Spokane. I've opened shows for Lawrence Welk and Tyler Chin. And I admit I hit my bourbon and my cocaine. took another job, I'd be a fake, it would all be a fake. Sometimes I feel like quitting, and you made that sometime now. I swear I played some shitholes, yeah, but this takes the cake. Hey Jay, see if we can get paid right now, okay? Can't you tell that there's an artist up here playing? Don't you know there's more going on than meets the ear? Can't you hear that it's poetry that I'm saying? Have you noticed, friends, that there's three geniuses here? You're too intent on clapping out of rhythm, or trying to get your girlfriend nude out by the lake, out by the lake, like that jerk in row 11. And that jerk I see sitting with him, I swear to God, I played some shitholes, yeah, but this takes the cake. I said that I played some shitholes, yeah. Oh, but this one, yeah, I'm talking about this one. This one got all the taste of a Betty Crocker cake. Thank you, Buddy Martin Moe. This whole album is great. Oh my God.
So
If we have
excuse all the-
time later, I'll
Do the whole album.
I'll do the whole album.
So this song is one of my newer ones just within the last couple months, and it's inspired by true events. Maybe not mine, but yeah. Yeah. Wow, that's pitchy as hell. You're gonna have to deal with it. We love our country, you and me. We want the best of everything. But our great America must be saved, or it must be saved from those whose lifestyles are so depraved, yeah, depraved. 'Cause there are people trying to take away our God-given rights. We gotta stick together and fight the good fight. They're trying to tell us how to live and who to love. We gotta put our faith in the mighty one above and make America high again. Fly the friendly skies of cannabis, make America high again. Time to end the lies they spread, lies they fed to us, with politicians in the pockets of the drug kings. It's no wonder that the feds won't legalize the pot things. 23 states have seen the light. The recreational uses are God-given right. It's high time to make America high again. By the way, that line, "Make America High Again," that man right there.
That's
Because of course, I don't do anything like that.
Get some green hats.
It's hard to respect the government of the USA when it clings to outdated laws that should be thrown away. Well, how can and they still call weed a Schedule 1. It's not Schedule 1. When so much medical research shows it should be Schedule 9. Yeah, that'd be good. Well, don't you feds recalling back in 1933, re-legalizing booze helped fuel a failing economy. It's time that you think to do what's best. The tax from legal sales would give us out of our financial mess and make America high again. Fly the friendly skies of cannabis, make America high again. Time to end the lies they fed to us, with politicians in the pockets of the drug kings. It's no wonder feds are punk. It's no wonder that the feds won't legalize the drug things. 23 states have seen the light. The recreational use is our God-given right. It's high time to make America shut up and listen to we the people. We're on a mission to make a marriage illegal. We've got a good plan, we're getting high in our houses. United we'd stand, but we can't get up off of our couches. You know it's hard to start a revolution when you're steeped in euphoria, laced with a lot of laziness and a pinch of paranoia. Well, where was I going with this? Was I making a point? Well, who cares? Will you pass me that joint and make America high again? Fly the friendly skies of cannabis, make America high again. Time to end the lies they fed to us, with politicians in the pockets of the drug kings. It's no wonder that the feds won't legalize the pot things. 23 states have seen the light. The recreational use is our God-given right. It's high time to make America. Yeah.
That's good, right? I was gonna change songs, and I didn't change. I'm not changing songs.
How we doing on time?
Well,
We're
gonna be. Yeah, we're early. Is this the end of the fourth? Yeah, we got.
I was debating whether to do this song or not. I played it quite a lot, but I see a lot of people in the room I haven't played it for, so that also means I didn't practice it, so you know.
We don't care as long as it's funny.
It'll be funny when I screw it up. Let me tell you a story that was told one time to me by some people who had it told to them by their forefathers and their foremothers. There was a little lame person traveling troupe of storytelling parents, but that's not the focus of this tale. So what's important is the story of a stranger who came riding on his horse on the dusty trail. I'm embellishing by saying that it was a dusty trail, but I think it's pretty safe to assume that the road building methods of the time would have been quite crude, to say the least. Well, I guess actually to do the least we need to do this. But you get the idea. No one knew where he came from. No one knew who he was, except presumably his parents and a few childhood chums knew him. He rode a horse, a great black steed, and Spirit was his name. The horse's name not the blokes. Finest gambler in the county, he broke all the ladies' hearts. I'm still talking about the horse. The man rode around performing acts that may have broke the law or angered someone in some other way. So unfortunately, he was subsequently eventually caught up with by some state or county appointed figure of authority who loved the strong man. One fateful day or night, brought before a judge or jury, he may have been put to death, or he may have escaped in some exciting way or boring way, like a legal loophole. There he goes, riding into the sun. He dissolves into a vapor as he nears the burning ore. Or maybe it's just a metaphor. Because like if you think about it, the sun's pretty far away. And like he hasn't packed any provisions, so he'll starve before he ever gets there. It's definitely a metaphor.
All right, it comes back to the top. So I'm going to do a song
By stuff, I need one thing, right?
I wrote. It's sort of political, but you made me think of it before you went the whole marijuana route. I said, well, we need to say this. So I don't, it's.
I knew if I hung around long enough, you guys would put the box out. Nice job.
So this is my song, my public service announcement to urge everybody, whatever your persuasions of anything, register and vote. Please just register. I don't care who the fuck you vote for, just register and vote, okay? Okay. So this song, I don't even remember when I wrote this, but it's been a little while. Just for those who don't know, I think most of you will figure it out, there's a reference to the Empire State. That's the one that has the Empire State Building in it. It's New York, in case you're wondering. Empire State? What's it talking about? And there really was a stretch, as it mentions in the song. There's a stretch of a bunch of years where the budget every single year in New York State was late. Now they finally, apparently the last 10, 15 years, they've been on time all the time. I don't know why, but so there's reference to that. Anyway,
They probably heard your
this
song.
is all you need to know. Every year, try and vote a few rascals out, okay? Well, they ain't doing nothing down at City Hall. Vote those rascals out. They never do nothing but spit and brawl. Vote those rascals out. They're slowing our progress to a crawl. They got no vision, they got no balls. They think they're coming back next fall. Vote those rascals out. This is actually a sing-along. Now they ain't doing nothing down in D.C. Vote those rascals out. Whatever happened to democracy? Vote those rascals out. They stroke the aristocracy, but they forget about folks like you and me. The problem is incumbency. Vote those rascals out. What were we thinking when they sold us on a term limit bill? While they were winking, thinking how the party would have it killed when they got the majority on the hill. There's no money left for education. Vote those rascals out, cause they gave it all back to the corporations. Vote those rascals out. You know, $100 grand donation buys representation without taxation, plus rebates and deregulation. Vote those rascals out. Vote and they doing nothing in the Empire State. Vote those rascals out, except to make our jobs evaporate. Vote those rascals out. Oh, the budget's due, but it can wait. They put the late in legislate. It's not too late to steal their fate. rascals out. Vote those rascals out of here. Vote those rascals out. Now you can vote some rascals out each year. Vote those rascals out. Once they get their jobs, they're staying pat, looking for pork and getting fat. Republican or Democrat, vote those rascals out. Please vote those rascals out. Are you registered? Vote those rascals out.
So this is a sad love song,
Yay, that's kind.
a painful love song, because you know. And the saddest thing about it is it's totally pitchy, out of tune. Oh well. My heart burns when I think about you. Living without you is so much harder than I thought. I knew you, but what you could do, what you put me through is so much harder than you ought to make a warning sign. Looking back, I guess you did, but I paid it no mind. I suppose that most of the fault is mine for not reading the small print on the bottom line. After all this time, why are you so hungry? It's like you're daunting me to take you back into my life. Without you has been so daunting. I'm left wanting your taste, although it touched me like a knife. You thrust into my gut, left me writhing in agony while you kicked my butt. I can still feel the scorching pain that you delivered to my unsuspecting mucous membranes. Ghost pepper, now I know I never ever stood a chance. Ghost pepper, to survive I had to sever our short-lived culinary romance. Ghost pepper, elementary record, I'm still under your trance. Ghost pepper, clear the poop decker for one more excruciating dance. When I ate you, your 1 million Scoville made me feel like roadkill, but I still put you in my mouth to mouth. Resuscitation was my sole salvation until you exited my South Pole. Fire coming out of the hole made me have to scrub and scrub my toilet bowl. Yeah, ooh, yeah, I really said that. That might be true. What you did to my esophagus made me wanna curl up in the sarcophagus. Ghost pepper, now I know I never ever stood a chance. Ghost pepper, to survive I had to sever our short-lived culinary romance. Ghost pepper, elementary record, I'm still under your trance. Ghost pepper, clear the poop decker for one more excruciating dance. A true story. And there goes my voice.
Thank you.
That was a really good one. This is a song that's called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Minnie swears to me that they sing this in primary school in Australia, which probably explains a few things. Yeah, but feel free to sing along once if you grab the lyrics, they're pretty hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To market went my brother Jim, when somebody threw a tomato at him. Now tomatoes are soft and they don't break the skin, but this one killed Jim and was wrapped in a tin. Sorry, Jim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now Mary the milkmaid was milking a cow. The trouble with Mary, she said if you're hungry, you're on the wrong track. The grass is much longer around at the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One day in a restaurant, my soup was quite thin. I noticed a cockroach was swimming therein. I cried to the waiter, what's this I can see? And he said it looks like the backstroke to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is a very old song. There are apparently over 100 verses, but you have to find them all. Exercise for the reader.
I think there are dozens of entire songs, because that sounds almost exactly like, oh God, some Irish folk song that's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, okay, so I'm going to do my Christmas song. So my band, the Fibs in Buffalo, man, it was some years ago, we put out a, in fact, it's so old. How long ago did we put out this single? It was a cassette single. That's how long ago. We put out a cassette single, and the A-side is the song I'm going to do for you, which is I Saw Elvis Dressed as Santa Claus. We kind of had the idea at a rehearsal, and like booked studio time and recorded it, put it out. But we come to the next rehearsal, the bass player has a B-side, Rock the Halls with Buddy Holly. Anyway, I haven't really practiced my Elvis impression, but this is I Saw Elvis Dressed as Santa Claus. And if we have the Jordanaires back up here, whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, I saw Elvis dressed as Santa Claus in my hometown shopping mall last night. I knew it must be him. Santa is very slim, and his sideburns were much darker than the whiskers on his chin. Oh, I saw Elvis dressed as Santa Claus, hiding underneath a beard of snowy white. And I saw those whiskers slip when he curled his lip. Elvis dressed as Santa Claus last night. That's right, I saw the king of rock and roll sitting on Santa's throne. I did. I'm gonna call the Inquirer because suspicious minds wanna know. He had blue suede boots with silver bells. You should have seen it for yourselves. And did you ever wonder why it is he calls his helpers elves? Oh, I saw Elvis dressed as Santa Claus, hiding underneath a beard of snowy white. You can't imagine my surprise when I saw that devil in disguise, Elvis dressed as Santa Claus last night. Oh, well, I saw Elvis dressed as Santa Claus in my hometown shopping mall last night. He was sitting in Santa's chair, little sister pulling on his hair, and I heard him say, now don't be cruel, you'll get a teddy bear. Oh, I saw Elvis dressed as Santa Claus, hiding underneath a beard of snowy white. And I saw those whiskers slip when he curled his lip. Elvis dressed as Santa Claus last night. Well, it makes me want to sing Blue Christmas like the king. Elvis dressed as Santa Claus last night. I heard him say, now don't be cruel, you'll get a teddy bear.
Okay, this is another one I've written really just in the last few months. Most of these are fairly new. And, well, I'll leave it to you to know if this is true or not. Ooh, 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 ooh. You kept me up all night again. Ooh, 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 ooh. What we do, some people call us in, but I've had you for so long, and our connection has grown so strong. It no longer feels wrong to be up all night with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. I start my day oversatiated. Ooh, 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 ooh. And so exhausted I'm debilitated, but I can't trade you for anything that a good night's sleep would bring. It's just become the way I swing to be up all night with you in somnomnia. You got me sleepless and snacking and craving cracker-jacking in somnomnia. You got me tossing and noshing, my pillow will need washing when it's the middle of the night and I'm wide awake. What else is there to do but chow down on some chips or cake, savory or sweet? We meet between the sheets in somnomnia and me. I got a cough, sorry. Sorry. Here we go. Ooh, 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 ooh. While the rest of the world is sleeping. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm streaming Netflix and binge eating. Sure, I'll try to sleep 8 or 2, but they just leave me groggy and blue. I'll never get a good night's snooze. I'll be up all night with you in somnomnia. You got me sleepless and snacking. Ooh, my lips are snacking in somnomnia. You got me tossing and noshing. My teeth will need some flossing when it's the middle of the night and I'm wide awake. What else is there to do but have nibbles until the new day breaks, savory or sweet? We meet between the sheets in somnomnia and me. I got permanent bags under my eyes, my waistline's out of control. I've blown up more than one size from stuffing my pie hole. I got an eternal headache due to my lack of sleep. Leaving you behind to take a quantum leap, yeah. Leaving you behind to take a quantum leap in somnomnia. You got me sleepless and snacking. My teeth are clack-a-lacking in somnomnia. You got me tossing and noshing and eating without caution when it's the middle of the night and I'm wide awake. What else is there to do but stuff myself until my belly aches, savory or sweet? We meet between the sheets in somnomnia and me, savory or sweet. We meet between the sheets in somnomnia and me. Thank you. Okay, so true or false? What do you think?
True.
True.
It's all nice. It's all nice.
This is the Christmas Carol by Tom Kira.
Yay!
If I remember it. Christmas time is here, by golly. Disapproval would be folly. Deck the halls with hunks of holly. Fill the cup and don't say when. Kill the turkeys, ducks and chickens. Mix the punch, drag out the dickens. Even though the prospect's thick sickens. Brother, here we go again. On Christmas Day you can't get sore. Your fellow man you must adore. It's time to rob him all the more. The other 364 relations me. How nice. It doesn't matter how sincere it is or how heartfelt the spirit. Sentimental, not endear it. What's important is the price. Hark, the Herald Tribune sings, advertising wondrous things. God rest ye merry merchants, may you make the Yuletide pay. Angels we have heard on high, telling us to go and buy. So let the raucous sleigh bells jingle, hail our dear old friend Kris Kringle, driving his reindeer across the sky. Don't stand underneath when they fly by.
Tom Lehrer is a genius. Well, I'm going to do another one I did not write, but this is an important song. This may be one of the most incredible songs, lyrically, musically, it's brilliant. And if you're into country music more than I am, you might have heard of some guys named Pinkerton Bowden. Anybody know Pinkerton Bowden? They had one charting hit. They had one top 40 hit, but only country top 40, which was their song Mama, She's Lazy, the parody of the Judd song that reached number 39, so that's their top 40 song. But this is a song of theirs. It's supposed to be sort of a Bob Dylan sound, so I'll do my best Bob Dylan here. And this song is called Polka Dot Undies.
Woo!
I went for a drive in my pickup truck. I picked up my girlfriend cause I wanted to show her my gloves, cause she had on her mitts. And I blushed brightly when she showed me her perfume she buys every time Avon calls. So I pulled down my pants and I showed her my polka dot undies. Yeah, my polka dot undies. Oh, my polka dot undies from the Miracle Mart. I said, hey, look out. I think I'm gonna turn a sharp corner and go up on the grass. She leaned at the window. I thought I saw her pointing at something that flashed by real quick. She said, hey, look at that. That looks just like your polka dot undies. Your polka dot undies. Well, my polka dot undies that I wear back to front. She smiled and she asked me, have you seen my brother's new car, or the one that he stole? Then she asked me to look up her whole damn family, and I went into shock when I found out it was her sister who really liked polka dot undies. Yeah, polka dot undies. Well, the moral to the story, like a jewel, it is gleaming, but you will never find it in a glass of warm milk or tea, cause it will not fit. You probably already think that I am full of vague innuendo and double meaning rhymes, but I assure you, obscenity is all in your polka dot undies. Yeah, your polka dot undies. Those edible undies. Thank you.
That's my favorite. That is a brilliant song. So this song is not actually funny, but but it's about jokes. So it's a song about joking. And I am rather ambivalent. Yeah, it's about humor, and I'm kind of oblivious as well, sure, but kind of ambivalent of, you know, jokes. Then some jokes really aren't jokes. But this is kind of about that.
I love this song.
Some men don't like my songs. My lyrics are wickedly strong. I make them sound like sniveling hounds that poke fun at their precious little ding-dongs. But I don't give a damn about them. I write my music for all you cool men who can take a joke. Some women don't like my songs. My lyrics are offensively wrong. I make them sound insane and mean and vain. Oh, especially them brainless blondes. But I don't give a damn about them. I write my music for all you cool fans who can take a joke. It's just a joke, folks, it's a joke. Sure, it's at your expense, but don't take no offense at my joke. Oh, it's just a joke. So cut me some slack, take a step back, it might take another toe to appreciate my joke. Some exes don't like my songs, how I write about those boys long gone. But when love like a tornado becomes a cold potato, I'll drop kick it all day long. I know they're thinking, is she talking about me when she sings about some creep with nasty qualities, or is it a joke? It's just a joke, bloke, just a joke. Well, sure, it makes you feel bad, but lighten up and laugh at my joke. Whoa, it's just a joke. So cut me some slack, take a step back, it might take another couple toes to appreciate my jokes. I'm sure Dave C. will agree that comedy shouldn't be taken so seriously. It sucks to be the brunt of humor that's cruel and blunt. But if you don't find it funny, don't waste your time or your money on it. Sometimes I don't like my songs, I tend to cry along and on. I fall into the trap of writing tasteless crap. Is it hurtful or funny? It's a constant game of ping pong. Although I play on both sides of that net, all the while I try not to forget how to make a joke and how to take a joke. It's just a joke, folks, just a joke. Sure, it cuts to the bone, but here's a free-for-all zone. It's a joke, oh, it's just a joke. Don't be so damn woke that everything provokes. It's a joke, wow, it's just a joke. You can take your thin skin and throw it in the bin. It's a joke, wow, it's just a joke. Not a thinly veiled excuse to perpetuate abuse. It's just a joke, yeah, just a joke, So cut me some slack, take a step back. It might take a whole lot of more tokes to appreciate my jokes.
This is a Donovan tune.
What's that?
It's a Donovan tune.
I love this song.
Well, I went out for my interview on the 4th day of July. Personal man, he questioned me until I nearly cried. Made me fill in forms until I shook with fear about the color of my toilet roll and if my cousin is queer. Hey, it's your go watch and the shackles for your chain. He took me out back to where the gravestones stand in line. This is where we bury them in quick stone and in lime. And if you come to work for us to this, you must agree that if you're going to die, please do it during tea break. Here's your go watch and the shackles for your chain, and your piece of paper to say you left your sane. And if you've a son who wants a good career, just get him to sign on the dotted line and work for 50 years. Well, the story that you've heard, you may think rather queer, but it is the truth, you'll be surprised to hear. I did not want no job up on the board. I just wanted to take a broom and sweep the bloody floor.
Well, we're so glad you could be here. We're doing the final round here. Final round. Okay. This song, this is a song of mine that contains what my father taught us was the longest word in the English language. And we found out it was a made-up word. But it made for a good song. And it'll come to me. Anyway. This is called The Rockin' Pneumono Ultramicroscopic Silicovolcanoconiosis and the Boogie Woogie Influenza. Well, that's not the introduction. The introduction goes, call a doctor or get me a nurse, some paramedics before I need a hearse. The music starts, it comes on like a curse. I'm in a cold sweat before the second verse. An old school beat knocks me out of my seat. I get fever and chills and dementia. I got the rockin' pneumono ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis and the boogie woogie influenza. Don't wanna cry, I don't wanna yell, but I'm hovering here between heaven and hell. I'm not even sure I know how to spell it, but I need a cure. Where the hell do they sell it? I'm ready to rock, but I need a doctor pushing pills like a peasant dispenser. Got the rockin' pneumono ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis and the boogie woogie influenza. Since I found out what my condition is, I've been worried about my prognosis. The opinion of my physician is that I'd better get out of the show. She said there's no anesthetic, no I gotta do that verse over because it's so funny. She said there's no medication, no new operation, no vaccination against syncopation. My next complication might be asphyxiation. My friends and relations blame my higher education. In college years, drinking $1 beers and dancing with the intelligentsia. Got the rockin' pneumono ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis and the boogie woogie influenza. Since I found out what my condition is, I've been worried about my prognosis. The opinion of my physician is that I'd better get out of showbiz. Because no anesthetic, diuretic, or emetic could make me less pathetically hyperkinetic. Speaking hypothetically, it might be genetic, and I don't mean to seem unapologetic. But if there's music in your kitchen, please don't start bitching when I crash into your credenza. I got the rockin' pneumono ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. I'll say it again. I got the rockin' pneumono ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. Everybody! I got the rockin' pneumono follow ultra microscopic silicone, volcano coniosis, and the boogie woogie influenza. That's for my dad. Thank you.
And it just gets worse and worse. My tutor. So a little serious spiritualness is what I'm going to end with. You lift me up when I am down. You make me feel so light. My feet don't touch the ground. You make me smile when I am low. Just drinking from your cup sets my spirit all aglow. Before I let you in my life, inside I was empty and cold. I wanna share the joy you bring to me with everybody I know. So let's all raise our voices in praise. Can I get a ramen?
Ramen!
Can I get a ramen?
Ramen!
So salty, you exalt me, ramen. Can I get a ramen?
Ramen!
Can I get a ramen?
Ramen!
Hot and tasty, you embrace me, ramen. I'm washed in the broth of ramen. A lifetime ago, when my funding was low, I often felt unfulfilled, as every starving college student knows. But thanks to you, my friend, my budget was born again, and I had you to eat up until the month's end. Before I let you in my life, my hunger was out of control. I wanna share the joy you bring to me with everybody I know. Come on up, ramen people. Let's all raise our wallets in praise. Can I get a ramen? Can I get a ramen? Hot and tasted, hot and tasty ramen. Can I get a ramen? Can I get a ramen? Big bang for your buck, taste buds left awestruck. Ramen. I'm lost in the broth of ramen. So anyone can sing along now. You lift me up when I am down. You make me feel so light. My feet don't touch the ground. You make me smile when I am low. Just drinking from your cup sets my spirit all aglow. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Before I let you in my life, inside I was empty and cold. I wanna share the joy you bring to me with everybody I know. So let's all raise our voices in praise. Can I get a ramen? Can I get a ramen? Big bang for your buck, taste buds left us struck. Ramen. Can I get a ramen? Can I get a ramen? Hot and tasty, you embrace me, ramen. Can I get a ramen? of ramen. I'm washed in the broth of ramen. Thank you, ramen people. Did everybody get a magnet? So you can never forget this travesty.
I feel like we had our order wrong. We had no warning this was going to happen up here. This is a song called Confessions. If you're easily offended, just give me 5 more minutes. I gotta find the key. I believe that women have the right to walk the streets at night without being. Whoa. Everything just died. Sorry about that. Hang on. Decided that I'd start again.
Can we get it wrong?
I believe that women have the right to walk the streets at night without being afraid for their lives. And I believe that the key is not right. What happens to their bodies without suffering the judgment of their conservative right. And I believe women have the right to wear the clothes they like without being treated like dirt. And I think we men are pathetic, how we seem to judge aesthetic as a measure of a woman's worth. Ashamed on behalf of my sex for making women feel like objects. Fuck, I love booze. I just really love them. Fuck, I love boobs though. I just wanna rub them. They're just so juby, they make me feel groovy. I would rather watch boobs than move. I just really like boobs. I believe that people are entitled to basic human rights, whether they're rich or they're poor. And I believe a world where no children are starving is a world worth fighting for. And I try to remind myself that even when I'm struggling, how incredibly lucky I am. And I don't think it's okay that the luxuries I crave should come at the expense of my fellow man. I'm sure I could give a little more to alleviate the suffering of the poor. Fuck, I love boobs. I just really love them. I don't really mind if I'm behind, below, or above them. They're just so jubbly, they make me feel lovely. I would rather own boobs at a pub. I just really love boobs. I believe the planet that we live in is a living organism. We must treat her carefully. I don't think we can assume we can just go on consuming her resources indefinitely. The earth's not a bottomless pit. We can all do our little bits. Fuck, I love boobs. I just really care for them. They're equally fun when they're age 21 or octogenarian. They're just so flappy, they make me feel happy. I would rather eat boobs than a bat. I just really love boobs. Evolutionary theory says bosoms are bottom-like protrusions, designed to tempt men in situations when they can't get a glimpse of your palm. I find such hypotheses dumb. It's like the one that says lipsticks for making your lips look more like the lips of a happy vagina. Since they said that, I can't look my great aunt in the eye. We're just fucking monkeys in shoes. And I will always love you. Will always love Poops.
Jay Blanchard, Colleen, Gino,
Fenton.
thank you for coming out. This was a lot of fun. We'll do this sometime next year when we have 12 new songs to play for you. Or we'll just play the same ones. Thank you very much, everybody. Thanks to Box Canyon for having us. Love it.
And thanks to my ramen people.
That was great.